Great white sharks are the most ferocious creatures in the ocean. They are, by all means, the top of the food chain, the alpha predator. Because of their reputation as being the greatest predator in the sea, many people are afraid of them. But is this fear really warranted? In this speech, I will cover how the great white shark lives, why they are not as scary as many may think, and how and why we should protect them. Carcharodon carcharias goes by many names. The white shark, the white pointer, the man-eater, and the Manila shark. But most of you will likely know them as great whites. Great whites are the largest predatory fish in the sea. Their normal length is up to about 18 feet, and their normal weight is about 5,000 pounds. But there have been documented cases of great whites reaching up to 26 feet. White shark is thought to have come from their white belly, but they are actually mostly gray, according to marinebio.org. Though they are fish, they are similar to mammals in the fact that they are endothermic, or warm-blooded. Great whites have one of the widest geographical ranges of any marine animal. They mainly reside on coastlines near seal haulouts, but they have been documented as crossing the ocean basins. They are most populous along the eastern coast of Australia. Great whites feed mainly on seals and sea lions. They use their dark color to lurk along the bottom of the ocean floor, and when they see an unsuspecting seal or sea lion on the ocean surface, they accelerate very quickly from underneath the animal. When they ram into the bottom of the animal, they take a bite out of it, so they incapacitate the animal. Then they are allowed to come back, or they allow themselves to come back and finish off what they have already started. Sharks are also not known to be very territorial, or great white sharks are not known to be very territorial, so when they attack an animal, other sharks may come and feed off of the same carcass. Great whites have a very bad reputation. There are movies like Jaws, Great White, and The Reef that demonize the fish. Although Jaws is one of my favorite movies, it is not very accurate as to how the shark actually behaves. There are, on average, 75 shark attacks per year, but all of those are not carried out by great white sharks. You are almost 1 million times more likely to die from the flu in your lifetime than a shark attack. More people, on average, die from cow attacks every year than shark attacks. But needless to say, cows are not demonized in our society. This is most likely because cows do not look overly aggressive like great whites, but it is unfair that great whites get the bad name, even though they are not as deadly. Over half of all shark attacks occur on surfers, and another 30% of the other remaining shark attacks occur on swimmers, according to natgeotv.com. This is believed to be because the surfers and swimmers resemble seals. If you are ever caught in a shark attack, even though it is very rare, it is advised that you go for their eyes, as they are very sensitive, just like other animals. The fear of sharks is leading many people to disregard the population of great whites. Great whites are important to the balance of the ocean. According to oceansi.edu, the shark's population decline has a ripple effect, throwing the entire marine ecosystem out of balance. Great whites are important to seal populations the same way coyotes are important to rabbit populations. When the coyote population gets too high, the rabbit population declines. The same is true for the sharks and seal populations. When the seal population gets too high, the shark population is low. When the shark population is high, the seal population is low, and so on. This is the ripple effect that I was talking about. But when you compare, or when you combine the ripple effect that occurs naturally with external human factors, there's a recipe for the extinction of the great white shark population. Some of these human factors include overfishing and shark nets. Shark nets are dangerous for the sharks because the sharks get tangled in the nets and they suffocate or starve. The overfishing is a result of either sport or for the Asian delicacy of shark fin soup. There are steps that can be taken to help great whites. If given the chance, do not eat shark fin soup. Some steps have already been taken by countries like South Africa, Namibia, Australia, New Zealand, Israel, and Malta, who have completely protected great white sharks according to IUC Red List. So, now you can see great whites aren't all bad. They are actually very majestic creatures who help to keep the ocean in balance. They do not mean harm to humans because we are not their natural prey. When respected, great whites will not hurt us. We should try to keep these animals around for the future because our planet depends on their survival. Thank you.